We see his ability activate earlier. He is about 5-6 yards of separation. Fire that in. I like to put some air underneath it, make one guy miss, and we are gone.
Thing that you say about me, my dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South.
What is going on, YouTube? King Reg, and we are back. Today we are going to be continuing my college football inspired offense out of the spread playbook. Now today we're going to be going over my 2 money setups to just absolutely torch man coverage. People will not be able to play man coverage if you run these 2 setups on them. Now before we get into that, I'm going to leave a few links in the description. The first few links will be my TikTok and Twitter. Definitely go follow me on those. Then I'm going to link my Discord server. You guys should definitely go join that. I'm going to do a lot of fun stuff in there. Going to make a really cool community in there. Then I'm going to leave a link to the playlist for this entire offense. After this video, you should definitely go check that out, especially the intro video to this scheme. Throw up a card right now for that as well. The intro video is very important. We go over the personnel, the abilities we use on all our players, and then just the general idea for this scheme. All right, now let's get into why you should use these 2 setups. So for these 2 plays, guys, we're going to be in doubles offset for one of them and then doubles offset weak. So in doubles offset, it is going to be the play Shark HB Wheel, and then in double offset weak, it is going to be the play Sail. Now, why both these 2 setups are really going to work for you guys, both these plays are going to really showcase those route running abilities that we go over in the intro video, guys, and we are going to use those abilities to get absolutely insane separation against man coverage. Now, both these setups are going to look very similar to other plays in the offense. That is really going to help us disguise it and really not give our opponent any tells on what we are running. And then both plays are really going to attack all areas of the field, short, intermediate, and deep. And it's really nice because if people really start to, we start hitting them short, hitting those intermediate passes, they're going to take their safeties out of the middle of the field, and then we're going to be able to bomb them over the top for 1-play touchdowns. All right, let's get into the breakdown for Shark HB Wheel. All right, guys, Shark HB Wheel, the adjustments for this play, we want the running back to the short side of the field for this play. Then we want to put the slot receiver on a corner route. We do need hot route master for that route. And then put the outside receiver on the wide side on a slant and motion him in. It'll make kind of a stack look on the wide side of the field. Then we just want to block our running back. And then if it's like 1st and 10, 2nd and 10 or shorter, then we want to smart route the single side receiver. He's just on a Z post, and that's just going to shorten it up a little bit. Just going to work a little bit better. A few little things, guys. So a few things, guys, if you watch the intro video, we are going to have short in a lead on our tight end, and then our slot receiver, Godwin, I'm going to sub him in if we're playing someone running a ton of man coverage. A lot of the times I'll have a running back at that slot receiver slot, but if not, if we're playing someone running man coverage, we'll sub in our 3rd receiver who's going to have short in a lead on him, and then one of our 2 outside receivers, guys, is going to have short out a lead. Now, all these routes, guys, are going to really just help us get insane separation against man coverage very quickly. Now, as far as the reads, guys, we want to look to the corner route. If there's no curl flat, the corner route on the wide side, if there's no curl flat, we can basically throw that every single time on break. We have short in elite on this player, so you'll get basically automatic separation every single time. Now, if they, we start hitting that a few times and they start putting a curl flat out there, then we want to check the middle of the field. If they have no deep safety in the middle of the field, we want to hit the Z post, bomb it over the top for a 1-play touchdown, and then that short out elite, if we're using that wide receiver, is going to activate on this route and he's going to get crazy separation. Then we can look to the slant. If that's covered, then we also have the dig route from our tight end, who also has a route running ability on him, so he'll basically get separation every single time. Okay, let's look at the gameplay for Shark HB Wheel. Okay, here's what the setup is going to look like, guys. So Woods is going to have the route running ability on him and Godwin. They're both going to be short in elite, and then short out elite is going to be Bryant in my offense, so you can just put it on whatever wide receiver you want, and that is really going to help with the Z post. The Z post is still going to work even if you don't have short out elite. It's just going to help it. So right here, motion this player in, block our running back, and we are good to go. 4th and 2 man coverage. This is going to be our first read, guys. Always Godwin on the outside here. Right here, see his ability activate there. Rack catch that crazy separation, put a spin move on the guy, juke, get upfield, and we get like a 30-yard gain on 4th and 2. One more time, guys. Check the wide side of the field. Watch Godwin on this play, gets off the press. Right as he breaks, guys, throw that ball. He gets 3-4 yards of separation. Fire that in for a walk-in touchdown. Okay, same thing, guys. Motion in. Now we check Godwin on this play, and they actually have a curl flat on the field. So that's going to get under this. A lot of the times, guys, even like you can probably fire that in But if we see curl flats on the field, what that tells me is they most likely don't have a deep blue defender in the middle of the field. So now this is where Dez can really go to work. We see his ability activate earlier. He is about 5-6 yards of separation. Fire that in. I like to put some air underneath it, make one guy miss, and we are gone. You can see there, guys, he gets like 5 yards of separation on that Z post. All right, same thing, guys. Now let's look at Jamar Chase on this Z post. So he doesn't even have the route running ability. So if you don't have the abilities, this play can still work. Look at this. Fire up field, and he still gets 3 to 4 yards of separation. Lay it up there, rack catch it, and that's another easy touchdown at the end of the half. You know, a huge play in the game to put me up 7. Okay, guys, this one. So we snap the ball. We're going to check Godwin on this play. And right away, we notice he has a curl flat defender out on the outside who's getting to a really nice depth. So eyes are going to come off there. Then we look at the middle of the field, and he actually has a single high safety in the middle of the field. So that's going to take that away. The user's kind of playing on the slant, but then we look at the tight end, guys. His ability is activating. Going to get really good separation on this dig route. So wait, fire that in. Get upfield, make a guy miss, make another guy miss, and then we get a nice 12-yard gain on 1st and 10 for a nice first down. All right, guys, now our second setup is going to be sail. We'd go over this play quite a few times, so I just specified this one as sail versus man. So the adjustments for this play, guys, we want to put the tight end on a corner route. Keep on the whip if you don't have hot route master. The whip is going to do well against man coverage, but this corner route is going to basically toast it. Then block our running back, and then, you know, same thing if it's 1st and 10, something like that. As long as it's not like 2nd and 25, 2nd and 20, we want to smart route the post route. It's going to make it into this really short post that just really cooks man coverage. So really love that route. Then our reads, guys, look to the tight end first. If there's no curl flat to the short side, throw after break. Then if the user jumps to the tight end, or, you know, you do see a curl flat on that side, we can check the other side corner route to our slot receiver. And then if there's double curl flats on both sides, we want to look to the post over the middle of the field. And then if the user runs with the post, then we have the dig route from the single side wide receiver. All right, let's look at the gameplay. So right here, guys, get our adjustments in. So our first read is always going to be our tight end on this play, guys. He has this route running ability. He's going to work really, really well. So here he's singled up on a safety. They're bringing a blitz. So right after break, guys, we want to throw this. I like to rack catch this because you're so far inside and you can turn up field. And guys, you are going to get huge plays doing this. Just rack catch it. You're going to turn the corner and you can just bust humongous plays. So obviously that was golden ticket Robert Woods, a really good player. If you're playing regs or a lot of people on MUT, they might not be able to afford someone that athletic. So I want to show you a Jeremy Shockey here, you know, low 90s speed. He's really good, but he's not like an absolute burner. And this play is going to work just as well. So right here, guys, single coverage, middle safety. So no curl flat on this side of the field. Right after break, guys, fire that in, rack catch it, get up field, make a guy miss, and you gain 15 yards. Okay, right here, guys, snap the ball. So we look on this side. I kind of thought this guy was going to, you know, jump over and help. Just kind of looked a little, you know, muddied up over there. So now we're looking to the wide side, guys. Same thing, this corner route, if you throw right after break, is going to get crazy separation on this side of the field, fired in for a walk-in touchdown. So on this one, guys, we actually didn't block our running back, which is definitely an option. I always just prefer to, you know, have that extra blocker in case they bring a blitz. But here we send the running back out on a route, but really we're looking to this post route, guys. So right here, the user jumps to our tight end side. That's totally fine. Look at on this side, guys, we have short out a lead on Dez Bryant. So he just cooks this guy off the line of scrimmage. We see his ability activate. He's in the middle of the field. 5 yards of separation, rack catch that. We didn't actually get a good rack catch animation, or we maybe could have house called that, but you know, see that ability activate, really nice separation. Then on this side, guys, same thing. Look at Steve Smith on this route. So we don't have any abilities on this player, and this smart routed, you know, post slant route kind of combo is going to do just absolute wonders. Turns this guy around, like 5 yards of separation, absolutely cooks him. So we're going to lay this in, a really nice throw just over the user for a 25-yard touchdown. Okay, one more time, guys, snap the ball. So right here, we're looking to this side. We see a curl flat out here, which is going to do a good job on the tight end. Same thing here, curl flats, and then the user's kind of playing on the slant. So this is where we have our fourth read, this backside dig. I like to throw right after break, guys, and low ball it. And this is going to do very well against man coverage as well, especially as our fourth read. Fire that in for an 11-yard touchdown. All right, guys, that is it. Those are our go-to man beaters to really just toast man coverage, get huge plays down the field. Once again, go check the links in the description. Go follow me on TikTok and Twitter. If you liked this video, definitely leave a like down below. If you're new, sub to the channel. Go join my Discord server. Also going to link that. Go check out the playlist for this whole scheme. If you haven't seen any of these videos yet, go check out that intro video as well. Definitely very important. So doubles offset week. That was sale. That was HB Shark Wheel. I am King Reggie, and I'm out.